Well, hello everybody. I record this video to explain my Gartley setup rules, Gartley pattern rules. Okay, and let us start. What is a Gartley pattern? Gartley pattern is a M-type, like this, M-type formation. You should look for letter M if it is a bullish Gartley, and it is W-type formation if it is a bearish Gartley. Bullish Gartley means that once the pattern is completed, you buy it. And bearish means that once the pattern is completed, you sell it. Okay, so the Gartley pattern is traditionally marked with 5 letters: X, A, B, C, and D. And it starts from X to A leg. What is X to A leg? Usually it is an impulse. What is an impulse? It is a swing of the market. You know that markets move in swings. And how to identify swings? The best way to do it, you need to zoom the chart out and see the most prominent movements. You see this very strong movement to the upside, then the market moved a bit of consolidating, a bit of sideways, and then you again see the strong movement to the upside. So these strong movements are called impulses. So you just find them this way if you don't have a sound swing identification system. Okay, so I will take this last movement as an example. This is an impulse leg. So the beginning of this movement is called X. The end of this movement is called A. So this is X to A leg, and I measure this leg with my Fibonacci tool. And what I need first retracement to at least 618% of XA. 618, golden mean ratio. So the Gartley pattern B point is valid if the price retraces at least to 618 and it doesn't touch 786, like this. So it can retrace a bit further, but it should not touch 786. Don't pay attention to candle close. In this pattern, they have absolutely no significance. Okay, after this criterion is done, yes, then you measure A to B leg. This is B point, this is A leg. And you look at the retracement to this leg, to the AB. And the first thing you need is the 382 retracement. The C leg, C point is valid if you have a retracement to the range of 382 to 886. It should touch at least 382, but it should never touch 886. Somewhere within this range, the C point stays valid. If you have it this way, then the C point is valid. Okay, after you have these points, X, A, B, and C, now you can calculate the entries. To do that, you stretch Fibonacci's once again, measuring XA leg. You take your line tool and place it to 786, like this. Let me mark that blue, because I love blue for entry lines. Okay, your second line should be 127 AB extension. You do the extension from A to B. This is 127 extension. This means that the movement is extended more, 27 and 2% more than it was. It is 100 plus 27%. You mark your entry with your line tool. And the next thing you need is an ABCD pattern. It is one-to-one measured move. So this is the AB movement. You just drag it to start from C. CD movement should be equal to AB movement. And you mark the completion of ABCD with this line. So your 3 lines are ready. These are entry lines. And within these lines, within these lines you'll have a potential reversal zone, something like that, from here to here. So it's up to you how you enter. Either you enter it with limit orders as soon as the price touches the first of line, either you go and wait for some trigger bar to appear, maybe pin bar, maybe some formation of double top plus RSI divergence. It's up to you how you will enter buy. It doesn't really matter. The potential reversal zone stays the potential reversal zone. See the confluence of these lines, the confluence of these two lines, and look left. Is it a good resistance level? Or sorry, support level? Like that. It supported price once, two, and if you believe that history repeats itself, it should support it the third time. Let me see if it was supported even. Yes, it acted as resistance here, here, acted here, here, then it was violated several times. So it is one of the major resistance levels, resistance support levels. Okay, so you measured your 3 lines. Next thing you need to do, you need to place your stop loss. Stop loss should be below X. In bullish patterns, I use stop loss to be X minus spread. And your entry should be the measured movement from A to D. D point is your completion line. From A to D, it is 382. 382. And I will use a green for that line. Lime green, maybe. Here it is. Okay, so green is the target, red is the stop, blue is your entry. Let me delete this. You see these lines. After you have it all, you go to draw the pattern itself. You take a triangle tool, mark X, A, and B point. So you have one triangle, and you take another triangle and mark B, C, and D point. So the pattern looks this way. Well, it is a bit tricky because you need to remember all the ratios from 618 to 786 for B point, 382 to 882 for C point, and the entry should be 786 plus 127 extension of AB plus ABCD pattern. Also, they should form a confluence at one place to have a good potential reversal zone. So, well, it is a bit time consuming. That's why I have created a script that already calculates this automatically. And let me demonstrate how it works. I delete all objects from my chart, and what I need to do, I need to show the important movements. It is XA, then I need to show to my script where is my AB, and I need to show him BC. I'm using magnet mode, so my drawings coincide with highs and lows of the swings. The high price equals the end of the line. What is revolutionary in my script that it's not analyzing the price itself, it is analyzing the drawings. So whatever I draw, it will analyze that. If I draw it incorrect, it will analyze that and will say, okay, you are not drawing it correct. So this is my potential setup, and I want it to check. Before that, I used Fibonacci, measured this, that, legs, draw my entries, targets, and so on and so forth. So, but look how easy it is to use a pattern search script. Boom. See that? The leg extended too much to the right, so let me switch to 4 hour. Here it is. You can see it Let me move it a bit here. It doesn't really matter, but you see the lines, and you see target, stop loss, and lines already projected on your chart. Let us check if it is true or not. The first line is 786 retracement. Here it is. Coincides absolutely good. It is blue and it coincides with 786. The second blue line, the second entry, is 127 extension. You see, blue line coincides with 127 extension. And the third line is 1-to-1 measured movement of AB equals CD pattern. So again, you have these lines. Don't need these Fibonacci's anymore. So the calculations of that, stop loss is red line. This means X minus spread. And the take profit, let us measure the take profit. It should be 382 from A to D. 382 is the first target. Some guys are using two targets. They split the position. They take half of 382 and left, and the rest run to 618. Okay, so you see the red line is 382. So how it is traded? It traded simply. You just right click on that, buy limit at that, and that's it. Done. Then you modify your order using the numbers, this and that. So it is traded very simply when you see it. Okay, let me show you another example of that. And I want to see some Aussie dollar maybe. Aussie dollar looks pretty good. So let me measure first it with Fibonacci's. Okay, and what I need at least 61A retracement. Here it is. The spike touches 61A. It should not touch 786. So this criteria is met. Then I need it back to 382, 886 range. I measured that, and I see the retracement of that red candle back to 50, almost to touch 618 again. You see that? So this signals me that B and C points are okay. So I can draw my lines. I draw 786. Boom. It is completed already. Let them be green. Let them all be green. Don't need to waste my time changing the color. Okay, then I will mark it 127 extension, and then I will do a 1-to-1 measurement. XABCD. So you see the range of that is here. You see this? My stop loss is double spread above X. Why I'm using double? Because it is a bear pattern. You need a spread because of ask price. It's not seen on the chart, but it is a higher than bid price. So it should be double spread plus X. Yes, and my target is the 382 retracement of A to D, to the completion, to whatever line you enter. So this is the 382. Delete that. Let me take my triangles, X to A to B, and I will mark the pattern itself, and B to C and D. Just placing it at the first line as it signifies that it was completed because it touched the first line. So these three lines indicate the entry zone. This is stop, this is target. This is the way the pattern looks. Okay, let me delete all objects and do the same absolutely operations but much faster. Oh, sorry, not enough drawings. I need to draw the drawings first. Oh, my script is so smart. it alerts me that I need to draw something. Okay, come on. Boom. You see absolutely the same drawing. Absolutely. As my eye first identified that, the same way my script will draw it. I have shown to my script what to look at. It doesn't do anything automatically, it only does what Maestro says. Okay, so that's it for today about Gartley rules. Next time I will record a video about bad pattern rules. I have two types of that, bad pattern 1 and bad pattern 2, and I will tell you about the differences. Until then, good luck, good trading, hope to see you soon.